I see you've got your copy of your freeze-dry pricing calculator, so let's get started on how to use it. So the first thing you want to do is enter the password that was sent to you in your email. Enter that here, and you should get let right in. So, anytime you want to watch this instruction video, you can go back to the main page and click to watch here, or you can go back to your email and find the information on how to watch this video again, or you can bookmark it on YouTube. So the first section we want to do is we want to start at the beginning and do clear all or start over. This is going to remove any data in the fields and start you at the beginning. First section we have is product information. You're going to enter in a product name, the size of your package in ounces or grams. So that's how much your product you're going to put into the package. And then the next section, you want to have the finished weight, dry weight of the batch and how many ounces or grams. Section 2, material costs. So here, we're going to look at what goes into the product. This would be how much you spent on, for example, the strawberries for the entire batch run. Then you can include the packaging cost by toggle switch and then enter in the per unit price. So let's say you spent about $1 on labels, ink, and packaging. Next, we have labor costs. So you're going to hit the toggle button if you'd like to include it. You can put in an hourly rate and how many hours you worked. If you want to leave this at 0, you can, but a lot of people will use minimum wage or whatever the going rate is that they'd like to get paid. Section 4 is electricity cost. This one's a little more complex, but you too often use the drop down and select what freeze dry you have, which will plug in the 24-hour rate, and then it will be broken down by how many hours it took in the freeze dryer. Or you can go back over and enter your own rate by clearing that out. And if maybe you know how much per hour your electricity cost is for that machine. Some people have units that they attach to calculate this. So there you have your total electricity cost per batch. Section 5, profit settings. You're going to put a desired profit margin. There's some 70%, and you can play with it more later. Section 6 is going to be your results and suggested pricing. So it gives you the total cost per batch, number of packages, if there's any leftover ounces, cost per package, suggested retail, profit per package, and your actual profit margin. Now you can, in section 7, you'll get a chance to play around with some of these numbers. You can also go back and change your original numbers. So here you can enter in some different prices that you'd like to try out and see what the results would be to ensure you're profitable. So feel free to play around with section here. You can see in the profit column how many dollars per package you are actually earning and your profit margin. And that is it, my friends. Thank you for checking this out. Thank you.